Hi folks, time for another TimeGuessr Daily. Let's go. Right then, some sort of football situation. What team is... Oh, that's in Welsh. Oh, Wrexham FC. I wonder if we're at Wrexham. Could be. Wrexham, I know they do wear red. And yeah, the dragon seems likely. I don't know about this phone number, but I imagine, home kit red. That makes sense, I think. Right. The race course. Yeah, here. Okay. Made popular, of course, by the television program. I think there's a stand that they knocked down. Can we actually see those houses, I wonder? Could it be like these? Does that add up? I'm not sure if it does. But, oh well. Okay, let's see. 019. I'm sure that says Wrexham there as well. So I think we must be, we're at the race course. This looks to be before the whole Ryan Reynolds situation, because they don't have any major big brand shirt sponsors or anything. So when's this likely to be? What can we see here? Style-wise, dunno, nothing particularly pointing us to a specific year. I'm sure people more familiar, as always, with this shirt sponsors, etc., would know better. I can see maybe a very small mobile phone. Maybe this is quite long ago. Maybe this is back in the early 2000s. Could be. I'm not seeing loads of mobile phones. Yeah, I think maybe if we put this in about 2002, that's a camera. Somewhere in that region, I think, is probably not going to be too far off. What about these people down here? That looks like a camera. That might be a kind of early phone, maybe. That looks like an early phone. Okay, so maybe it's about 2008, 9 kind of time. Let's say 2000. Let's say 2006. Let's try that. Oh, 2007. Okay, not too bad actually. 5,000 on the location. All right. This is the Spanish Steps in Rome. Iconic location, which I think we've actually had the Spanish Steps on a previous TimeGuessr. They should jump out at us somewhere. Spanish Steps, here we go. So we're going to be just at the bottom, be on this fountain here, about there. And then years-wise, let's have a look. Looking pretty 80s, 90s. Big hair here. Are we still in the kind of perm era? Maybe not fully. This car is that a taxi or something? Oh no, maybe that's a police car. It looks pretty 70s actually, that car. Can we see people's pedal pushers and stuff? This is 80s. Got to be. Big glasses. That's cool ski top. Lots of these, yeah, kind of fashion trends that are actually kind of coming back around. Let's put this in 86. Let's try that. 86. See how we get on there. 85, 1 year off again. Exactly the same score as the first round. Okay. All right. Well, not too bad so far. Where is this? This is a... is that a Buddhist monk? What does that say? Norbu something tailoring. And that along the top there is some kind of, yeah, one of those languages. Where is this going to be? It's pretty recent. Looking at these cars, that's a pretty modern kind of hubcap type situation. He's holding a fairly recent phone. Not super recent, I don't think. What's going on in this picture? Obviously some kind of royal or pseudo-royal couple with a baby. This, I'm getting sort of like Tibetan monk from this costume here, but yeah, that script. It's going to be somewhere from that kind of region, I think. Very hard. I can't see any other clues, actually. Apart from, like, can't see what that motif is there. That's not possible to decipher anything from. This is, what does that say? Branded garments and shoes. Okay, that is the most generic name. There's probably something to be deciphered from the architectural style of these buildings, but it's not a part of the world I've been to, so not actually sure. This language here is going to be the thing that we're going to get most from, I think. Could we be in Nepal? I think we're going to be in either Nepal or Tibet. But does it look like? Gosh, absolutely no idea. There's very little to go on here. We can't see anything about the surroundings. I'm just choosing kind of random cities in this part of the world to see if maybe I can see any matching shop names or anything. That is, I think, a different language. Okay, so we're not in Bhutan. Let's try Kathmandu. Need to go to these countries. Yeah, that might be the right language. I think I'm happy enough with Nepal. As the guess, I think the language kind of matches up. I can't see any of those matching shop names or anything, but, you know, let's do it. Whatever. I think we're pretty recent here. I think we're probably within the last couple of years, if that car is anything to go by. I mean, that phone's can't tell what kind of make or model that phone is, but I think I'm happy enough with this being last year. Let's try it. Oh, 2019. Oh, it was in a different town. Oh, it was in Bhutan. Oh, I was looking in Bhutan. How annoying. I was actually looking at the right place. Okay, and 4 years off. Okay, not great. Right, round 4. Okay, these TV towers are pretty iconically German. We're in the 80s again here for sure, style-wise. Can pretty confidently say this is going to be somewhere in the sort of 1987 region, I think. TV, what does that say? I can't quite read. Something, and then it says camping. These, as I say, these sorts of TV towers are normally in Germany. That sign doesn't look particularly German to me, but yeah, I don't know. I might just have to plonk it in the middle of Germany and hope for the best here. That's the only clue that I've got to go on. I can't read what it says after TV there. And I'm trying to think what the German for tower would be. If it says something like Torgang, then that could easily be German for like tower route or something. I don't know. I'm not gonna get any more from this. I don't think that car number plate is indecipherable. This Villa Babylon could be absolutely anywhere. It looks pretty hilly and tree covered, so I mean that doesn't really narrow it down either, but maybe we can say that we're somewhere in this kind of fairly green section, or maybe the Black Forest. Not sure. Let's just put it like halfway. Let's put it near here, hoping that it's somewhere in this kind of green section of Germany, but realistically I've absolutely no idea. Where's that? 2 years off. Oh, 846 kilometers away. That's pretty far. Pécs TV tower in Hungary. I thought it didn't look German. Yeah, okay. Bloody hell, that was hard. Final round. Just say no to a Welsh assembly. On September the 18th, you will bear a heavy responsibility. You'll be called upon to decide the future of Wales and Britain. Wales deserves a voice. Right, well, this is around the Welsh devolution referendum. I think devolution was kind of like a 90s thing. I'm going to assume we're in Cardiff. I mean, Marks and Spencer's don't tend to move around very much. So if we can find a Marks and Spencer's in central Cardiff, we might be onto something. There's a Marks and Spencer's. Do you think we might be on Charles Street? Quite possibly. Let's just put it there. Might be wrong. Yeah, I think this is going to be 90s. I don't know exactly when. Was this like an early Labour thing? Could this be like 97? Or 98? Would it be earlier than that? Would it have been a major thing? Conservatives. I feel like this is probably a Labour initiative, devolution. So maybe let's say that this was like one of the first things that Blair did, 1997. Feels about right, looking at the... Or would it have taken a bit longer to get the wheels in motion for this? Maybe we'll say 98. Let's try that. I might be well off here, but let's try it. Oh, it was 97. Oh, how annoying. And it was in Newport, not in Cardiff. 9,782. All right, 1 year off. Not terrible. How did that go? Final score. 46,508. We were 1 year off in quite a few. 1 year, 1 year, 1 year. 4 years there and 2 years. And then, yeah, that one in Hungary was nigh on impossible. And then, yeah, I went Nepal instead of Bhutan. All right, well, let's have a look at the leaderboard. How did we do? Aha! History Hobo up in first place, 47,000. Very good. Dudar, 46,953 ahead of me there. Fig Bug right behind, 43,565. Herky 420, 43,000. Dursus 43,000. Alistair almost 43,000 there. Back to Scally 42,700. Panda also 42,700. Very close there. Time Goats 41,650, Relander 41,000, a uncharacteristically low position on the leaderboard from Relander today. The Fridge 39,892, and I think that's it. Great. All right. Well, I mean, yeah, that Bhutan one was a real head scratcher today, as was Hungary, that German-looking TV tower. All right. Well, yeah. Thanks very much for watching. Please do subscribe if you enjoy these, and I'll see you next time. Bye.